celebrate, gather, and grow. Each chapter focuses on one step and features 6 inspiring stories paired with practical tools to change the world and advice to keep going. You'll learn how to get outside your comfort zone, turn outrage into action, shift the cultural narrative, and share your truth. You'll discover what it takes to push new ideas forward, calculate risks, put pressure on those who hold power, and much more. You'll also find examples of how to sustain yourself along the way. Making change is exhilarating, but it's also exhausting. To keep going, we must take care of ourselves and each other. For some, this may mean taking time to nurture a plant or connect with a loved one. For others, it may mean turning off devices, tuning into new ideas, or finding ways to grapple with hard truths you encounter in our world every day. Change doesn't always happen in a straight line. It is often an iterative process, a virtuous circle, or an upward spiral, to quote Betty Reed Soskin, who appears in the Share chapter. It's our intention that the steps, tools, and advice we've included will apply to any issue you face, whenever you face it, and wherever you are in your change-making journey. A visual metaphor. Artist Rosie Petrie's stunning illustrations capture the vibrancy and energy of each profile. The textures, layers, and lines in every piece demonstrate that we are each unique and yet also made up of the same parts. The vivid color palette distinguishes each step, simultaneously providing contrast and areas of overlap. When viewed together, these artworks offer a beautiful representation of our collective impact. Our hope for you. Whether you want to tackle global issues or those in your own neighborhood, whether you want to reconfigure an entire system or connect with a person who has a different perspective, and whether or not you call yourself a feminist, are a friend of a feminist, or just want to live in a more equal world, this guide is for you. It's a Good Day to Change the World is our small contribution to the larger effort to shake up the status quo. We hope you will find what you need in these pages to rise up and make change today, then do it again tomorrow. These trailblazers inspired us to write this book. What will they inspire in you? Lauren and Hadley. Making change is exhilarating, but it's also exhausting. In order to keep going, we must take care of ourselves and each other. Step 1. Imagine. Dream of a new way. The first step toward change is to dream with ambition. Maybe it's a flash of insight, or maybe it's something you've imagined for a long time. Our dreams are kernels of the past and hopes for the future. They are possibilities born from claiming our power. So dream big, and remember that small ideas are sometimes the most revolutionary. The visionary leaders in this chapter are clear about the world they want to live in. They push big ideas forward, shift culture, and rewrite old rules. They lead with kindness and try not to give an F about what others may think. They don't give up. And to sustain themselves, they emphasize personal growth by caring for living things, reading history, making art, and journaling about their experiences. Favianna Rodriguez, Imagine If We All Belonged. We all deserve to feel valued and heard in our daily interactions, and to see ourselves reflected in the culture around us. Music, movies, images, and stories can perpetuate the status quo, or they can open minds to a new normal. Favianna Rodriguez is a first-generation American Latinx artist and activist. She's also the co-founder and president of the Center for Cultural Power, a nonprofit that supports artists to accelerate social change through their work. In her visual art, public art, and writing, she focuses on migration, gender justice, climate change, racial equity, and sexual freedom. When she first spoke publicly about having an abortion, she upended social and cultural norms and opened up a path for others to do the same.
If we can change culture, we can change people's imaginations. Favianna's story. I grew up in Oakland, when it was one of the most dangerous cities to live during the era of crack cocaine. My parents just wanted me to get straight A's and an education. They were both holding down 2 to 3 jobs, and they didn't have a high school or college education, so education was a way for me to find my power. Their message was, go to school, get straight A's. That's why we came to this country. And keep your legs closed.